Have you ever wondered what it would be like to work at the zoo? Well, Kathleen Baker has done it. She's been tending to wild animals for years. TBD segment producer Alison Kenworthy takes us to the National Zoo and goes behind the scenes, showing us the life of an animal keeper.
When we come through the gate, we actually have a foot bath that we step in first thing. This has actually got a light disinfectant to it. Hello, boys. Okay, Gumu. Hello, mister. All right, so now we'll walk him over and we'll let him out into the yard with his buddies. My name is Kathleen Baker. I'm an animal keeper at Smithsonian's National Zoo. Right now at the Cheetah Conservation Station, I take care of the Grevy zebra. We have 3 of those. I take care of our 5 Dama gazelles, our scimitar horned oryx, Liberty, and 2 maned wolves and a cheetah. We usually start about 6:30. And the first thing that we do is we make sure that the animals are all okay and all where they're supposed to be. Good boy. And from there, we just get started with the more routine aspects of things. We get everyone fed, and then as they're eating their breakfasts, we usually try to get their enclosures cleaned and set up. Gotta be comfortable talking about poo if you're gonna be a keeper, that's for sure. Over here, we've got our animal freezer, which has all kinds of fun little mice. These are hoppers. They're a real small mouse, but not as small as a pinky, which is actually a neonate mouse. We also have frozen bunnies that we give for the cheetah. All of the food that comes through is human quality food. So if it's not good enough for us to eat, then the animals don't get it. Hello, pretty girl. Hello, Tumai. Are you hungry? She's a funny cat because she's definitely a cheetah. She doesn't want to be close to people. She wants her own thing, but she's curious about it sometimes. She'll come over here and, what are you doing back there? A lot of our day is spent locking and double checking locks and unlocking and double checking locks, but it's all for safety. The best part of the day is knowing that the animals are happy, whether it's giving them an enrichment item that they really have fun with, or seeing them laying down in a nice sunny spot and you know that they just couldn't have a care in the world. The well-being of the animals is really what brings it home.
Fascinating. TBD segment producer Alison Kenworthy joins me now. So you found out that being a zookeeper is good party conversation, huh?
It's great party conversation. Kathleen said that, you know, when she's at a party, somebody asks her what she does for a living, and she says she's a zookeeper. People are really in awe, and they want to know all about it, what a normal day is like for her.
It's a great icebreaker. I mean, you can talk about anything from there.
Well, because I've never met a zookeeper anywhere.
Who has?
Right.
I can tell she's got a lot of love and spirit in her too. She enjoys her work because it's not easy, is it?
It's not easy. She is on her feet all day long, from the second she arrives to the minute she leaves. She's feeding them, she's cleaning their cages, she's caring for them. It's tough work. I mean, they really don't sit down.
How many animals are we talking about there at the National Zoo? There's a lot going on.
She cares for about 30 animals, but there are 2,000 plus animals, 400 different species. But I think people forget that there are that many different animals because people are always enamored with the gorillas and the lion cubs currently, but there are so many different kinds of animals.
People who walk their dogs and have to clean up after their pets is nothing compared to what we saw her do.
No, it really wasn't. But you know, she doesn't mind it. It's just part of the job.
And has she done this for a long time? And is this really her
This is her
love?
passion. This is what she'll probably be doing forever. She's been at the National Zoo for 4 years. Before that, she was at the Philadelphia Zoo. So I think she's found her calling.
What else surprised you about going behind the scenes for that day?
Really how massive the place is. It's 163 acres and it's in Rock Creek Parkway. Rock Creek Park, I should say. And an interesting tidbit is that, you know, they're out there inclement weather, nice weather, whatever it is.
Right.
So rain, snow, heat, they're always there. 96
degrees or 10 below, they've got to be there.
So last year during the blizzard, she was out there with her shovel, shoveling up all of the snow. There's nobody who comes in to do that for her. So you can't have 25 inches of snow in the zebra yard.
You know, that's a good point. Animal keepers have to do it all. It's not as though they're going to bring the maintenance crew in this to start doing it.
It's all of them, and that's why they're so tired when you know, you leave the zoo. But for her, it doesn't matter. I mean, she said that she'd like to go for a run when she gets home, but really she's too exhausted.
Fascinating story, and you did it well. Alison
Thank
Kenworthy,
you.
thanks for being with us on The Trending Show.